Virginia This Morning is everywhere you are. We are excited to be. You know, we love it checking in with you, our friends and viewers of the show, to see what you're up to, all the adventures. And Evan, everybody really is staying busy, doing some fun
They
things.
are. They really are. And we love seeing those photos and videos hit our inbox. We appreciate everyone who takes some time to share all of those fun moments with us. We look forward to it every day. And here we are
Mhm.
again. So, Jess, I'll send it over to you to see what's first today. Let's open up that inbox.
All right. It is officially open. We're going to start with these photos from Virginia This Morning viewer Jan. Ooh, she's gotten a hop too on this. She's been busy watching the bunny in the backyard. And there is the bunny. You really got to lean in to see this because it is amazing how camoed they can be out there. Jan, we appreciate you sending these photos in on Facebook. I mean, this is the time of year, those bunnies.
It's the
They're
time of year.
busy
It's
back
fun
there.
just to look out the window and see what you see. I feel like we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, but is it because of COVID that we're noticing so much more nature in our own backyards, or is it just that time of year? But it's fun. I spot bunnies a couple of times in my yards, but more often than not in my backyard, it's a lot of rowdy squirrels.
It's funny you bring up the squirrels, Evan, because yesterday I was peeping out the back window and I saw this squirrel and totally just caught my eye. He was like rolling around in the mulch. I mean, he looked like he or she looked like they were having a really, really royally fun time. There was a lot of rolling, a lot of like kind of getting there in the mulch. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then it finally occurred to me that that might be where that phraseology of like, feeling squirrely or
Yeah.
just, that maybe that's where it came from with good reason.
Hey, wait, we're gonna add that one to the list for Bill. Bill, getting squirrely. I'm
Okay.
gonna write it down.
Yes. Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I like it. We'll get to the bottom
Where
of
did it
that.
come from? The
Yep.
backyard window observations.
Well, I
Jan,
saw
thank you
this
for the bunny
post.
pics.
It was a good one. Thank you so much, Jen. Well, this next photo here, I saw this post on social media and I wanted to share it here on Everywhere You Are. The nonprofit Little Hands Virginia is giving you a way to celebrate Mother's Day with a special gift that supports some local businesses and it gives back to moms in our community. This right here is their Mother's Day in a basket and includes flowers by Poppy and Birch, a candle by Tulip and Bear, and a bottle of wine from Tidewater Cellars. These baskets can be delivered directly to mom's doorstep, or you can pick them up at Little Hands' office, and they're accepting orders until April 30th. All the details are easily available on their website, littlehandsva.org. And what a great idea.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And as I'm watching that, I'm writing down that web address because I think this mom might just treat herself. Let's not gamble on making sure anybody else coordinates that special little basket. Let's just go ahead and take care of things. And then when it shows up on the doorstep, we can just say, I don't know how it got here. It must have been a little surprise miracle.
Moms are magical. So I love that.
Yes.
And we're actually going to be talking to the founder coming up. I have an interview scheduled with her. We're going to air it a couple days before Mother's Day. And they're doing so much good in our community. I can't wait to share more about all of the special things that they're doing to help families and our littlest ones here in our community.
Terrific. So a great way to support that effort. And I'm looking forward to learning more about Little Hands Virginia. That is awesome. What a beautiful basket. Even the names of everything, Poppy and Birch, Tidewater Cellars. I love it. And a beautiful basket. All right. Well,
Perfect.
Virginia This Morning viewer Robert, a man of many talents. Here's another of his homemade creations. Robert handcrafted this bench. The base was made out of railroad ties, and the rest was using wood that he reused from a collapsed barn. Robert tells us this is the perfect way to relax. So there are so many things to love about this bench situation, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My favorite part is how relaxed Robert really does look, but he truly is a man of many talents. I feel like we featured him a couple times here. He's always sending in those great nature photos that he takes of sunrise and sunset. And a couple of weeks ago, Bill and I shared some photos of these lighthouses that he made. And we put out, the call to him to say, hey, what's your other talent that you do? Thinking like, what else does he have in his back pocket, up his sleeve? And benches. Who would have thought?
Well, I think the next question is going to be, and many inquiring minds would love to know, how do we get in touch with Robert to start getting these lighthouses and benches coordinated for our own yards and gardens and everything? But what I love about this bench is, yes, Robert has done what I firmly believe in, the quality control. You got to check your product after you have created. So he's proven that like this is a good spot to relax.
Oh yeah. And you know what? I also love the addition of the umbrella. I mean, come on. Come on.
Is the umbrella attached? Can we look at that full again so I can squint my way into that? Is it?
Let's see.
So the umbrella is attached to the bench.
He thought of everything.
The thing that
he
I
really
was
did.
super, super excited about, in addition to like reusing everything, was that the tables, that like the side tables are already built in. You don't have to mess around with moving like the side table over. Is it high enough? Like this is it.
Love it. Yep. Right there for your cup and your snacks, and you're ready to go. I love it. Thank you so much for that one, Robert. Thanks to everyone who sent things in for today. And we know that you're having a lot of fun with your friends and your family, and we want to share in the adventure with you while staying connected to you right here on Virginia This Morning.
We sure do. And we can't have this fun unless you share with us. So please send us the video, picture, or comment to our Virginia This Morning Facebook or Instagram page. You can email us directly, virginiathismorning@wtbr.com. And remember, that's up all the time. So send them in at your convenience. We can't wait to see what you share. And we want to share this with everyone. The Junior League of Richmond hosts its 76th annual book and author event on Thursday, April 29th. It will be hosted by Bob Deans, featuring an all-female author panel for the very first time. And here's the distinguished lineup of special guests. Take a listen to this. Judy Battalion, Aaron French, Gabriela Garcia, Sally Hepsworth, Sadiqa Johnson, and Martha Teichner, a great lineup of authors.
It is a great lineup, and that virtual evening program begins at 7 p.m. Tickets are $25. For more information, just visit bookandauthorevent.org. You'll also find them on social media at JL Richmond.
I was already very excited about that lineup, and then I was just reading the current issue of People, and Aaron French was featured in it. It looks very exciting, her book especially. Well, reminding you that the UCrops Monument Avenue 10K presented by Kroger coming up in June. We're going to share all the details on what's new this year and how you can register. That's coming up in just about 3 minutes. Don't run away.